What is up, guys? It's Superken for Superken Gamer. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. Leave a comment saying hi, thumbs up. If you like the video already, share this video with your friends. And this is the backlog. We're playing, of course, One-Way Trip. And we are on hour 2 of 6. So you trust this guy? Hour 2 of 6 of this game. I don't know if the game is 6 hours. But we got 6 hours to live. I trust him enough. Fair enough. Well, either way, whether we should or shouldn't be, we'll find out soon enough. But hey, we're definitely in for something of a ride today, eh? Rick was talking about wolf roaches. That's tight. You know, there's people from city proper that pay so much money to ride wolf roaches in the waste. But they can go home. Well, yeah, that's true. Man, this poison sucks. There better be a way to cure it. Either way though, man, for now, we going out like a action movie. What more can a pair of wusses like us ask for, right? Let's do this up. Alright. I explained the situation to Strong Stuff, and he said he's fine with taking you. Right now, they're all out there shaking out their boots, but they'll be in any minute. Sounds good. Great. You know, even once you're out there, you can always change your mind and try to come home. How much of a hassle that'll be, well, that all depends on where you end up, but there should always be a way of some sort, so I wouldn't worry too much. Alright, here they come. Hey, nice to meet you. This guy looks just a little bit strange. Boys? Yes, sir. Standing by to assist. All you have to do is give the word. Okay then, this is Rhett, and this is Brett, and your names are Gordon and Barry. Okay, so you're Barry and you're Gordon, and you've both been poisoned, got it. So in the face of imminent death, you've decided to join the world's most famous and dangerous crew of rebels, is that it? What is it you think you'll be doing with your current skills in these last 5 hours of your life? Do you think it could be anything other than just you slowing them down? Searching for a cure. That. I understand more. You're near dead anyways. If you have a cause you'd rather throw yourself at, well, then I won't be the one to get in your way. It's settled then. Men, outside! Prepare the wolf roaches. It still doesn't feel totally right with me to bring you on a journey this dangerous. But Rick and I have been friends for a very long time. And then again, y'all pretty much already dead as it is, so saddle up, boys. Barry, you're with Brett. And Gordon, you're out with Rhett. Our wolf roaches behave well for wolf roaches, but somebody as fresh as y'all still shouldn't be riding alone. Now the wolf roaches are wide as, so you don't really gotta worry about balancing or anything like that. Feel free to move your legs around, get comfortable, and all that. But stay awake, because if you fall asleep, you're gonna fall off the wolf roach and you're gonna land in the desert. And whether we notice soon enough to go back for you depends on how loud a sound you make when you land. So if you sleep, sleep lightly. Not to interrupt, but I think I may have overheard. Y'all gonna be fighting on our side again for the next mission. And beyond that you're gonna be trying to up some drones? Because I have a special weapon that I think could help y'all out. Do some good, maybe. Oh snap, That's so tight. Why? Because she's Asian? Marty Sleva, you're a little too excited for this. Is that what I think that is? Yeah. We had some maskers nearing promotion with some cooler weapons that got killed. But a bunch of the rookies managed to grab up a bunch from the debris, while the main forces finished storming through Wishberry's lair. So now, you get a mother katana. Take good care of it, dude. Between the katana and that jacket, Ken sent you after your prison escape? Was it a Superken or just a Ken? You're like a whole different dude. How come you're being so nice and helping us? Well, all of us rebels on this jet work together as a team. We're all on the same side. But we tackle things differently, you could say. Persimmon acts exactly as hard as she needs to do. What she does, and it's incredible what she accomplishes, and that's why we accept her as our leader. But some of us are just a little more inclined towards lifting a finger to help the newest rookies not get killed off quite so quickly. So it makes me sad when people die. So go ahead and sue me. But next mission, if you stick by my side while we're going in, I'll try to keep an eye out and cover y'all a bit. Gonna be good, girl. Confidence, I see. Well, that's a good start. Alright, Pepper Snaps. Better than cowering in fear, at least. Now, what were your names again? I'm Gordon. He's Barry. Oh, family. That's nice. All the more reason to stick together and try to keep safe. What the heck is with the raspberry tattoo, girl? If you're trying to stick by someone to keep safe, Pepper here is the best option you could hope for. You used to pick a section of the battlefield and work it alone when we fought. Before Pepper joined up with everyone else, it's bullets flying everywhere, or ice balls, or energy blasts. I'm fast enough to act and react that there's no way their friendly fire would have hit me. But it's still irritating and constricting to be constantly dodging. Pepper's power though, it's her voice. All it takes is a deep breath and a powerful yell at just the right frequency, and she can turn pretty much anyone's gut into paste, so she's a typical woman, all at once. And that's even without her magic microphone. It's a talent, I guess. That's for sure. No question. It's a double-edged one, though, so not all good. Even now, whenever I get angry, I have to be very careful modulating my speaking voice, or things just start exploding. Just the other day, I stubbed my toe opening a box of cereal, and the whole box was just ashes. Just ashes and dust. Whoa. What was the most people you ever killed again? With one scream, 14, 15, 18. But it was sort of a fluke. They just happened to be standing all really close together. Because they were stupid. Tell us the codes before I bash your stubborn little face in. By the time you'd be able to convince me, I wouldn't have a mouth left to tell you with. Speak! I will fight till my last tooth is left. And then I will spit my last tooth in your eye. Foolish human. Okay, as much as I admire your stoic resolve, at this point you only have 3 teeth left. And it looks like I'm gonna need at least 4 digits of a code to get into that chest. You're gonna want to start budgeting with your bluffing much more carefully. Psst. We have a Leafy fan here. Get on PMM. Oh. Persimmon? murder? You know, I appreciate the sentiment, but the whole cheering section thing just isn't really necessary. I don't do this for the acclaim. I do this for the love. Hey, is it really hot here for anyone else? I'm getting really warm too, actually. Okay, I'm glad. It's not just me. I know there's snow all around us and crap. I think I'd be cold, not warm. But, I mean, who knows where we are or what's up. You know, I thought like tripping from the poison or whatever, I'd be seeing all type of crazy crap and whatever, but mostly I just feel like my head's all like smushed and slothing around in my skull. And I guess maybe my body feels weird. I don't, Me too, man. Me too. Really? We are not dying today, Gordon. We are not gonna die from this, and I know it. I don't. We're gonna find that cure. That's right, man. That's hella right. And hella righteous. We're gonna bring it back home and heal everybody. That's why we're here, right? In the middle of the stupid mountains. I'm not a snow person, man. I'm just not a snow person. But it's all gonna be worth it when we get that cure. Go on. Send me to troll heaven, if you can. I'll have all the blowjobs and I'll have all the blowjobs and quitches I can stomach, and none of you fags to keep from a chest. Worm, I dare you to kill me. I mean, she's pretty much just gonna ham on dude's face right now. But there's not really anything we can do to stop her, you know. So, with like this, who even knows where we are? This rebel crew was our only ticket in here. And I'm pretty sure it's gonna be our only ticket out. At this point, man, we're pretty much stuck. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, man. We just don't really have any leverage or position of power for it to make them do anything. So I think, like, while we can still try to do the right thing, to me that pretty much absolves us ethically for any of their actions. Like, standing by while someone gets tortured sounds bad. But when you literally can't even do anything to stop it, are you actually actively standing by? Or is that more something that happened to you, too? Wow, you really thought through this. Most definitely, man. Most definitely. But that's just me. I'm a thoughtful individual. It's just the easiest way to think about it, though. No need to worry about all this magic extra when it's net effect. Were we here or were we not here? Or did we try our best? All the same. Poof! Have a ice cream. You're absolved of your sins. The ice cream part might be pushing it. Word, man. Either way, I could definitely go for an ice cream right now. It's snowing, dude. I know, man. I know. But I'm tripping, and I'm hot as out here. And I want an ice cream in my body. I want to sit in a freezer. I want to melt it on my back. I want to die in a bed of ice cubes until my turns inside out. Gross, man. Hey, it's just how I feel. I'm expressing myself, Gordon. I express myself to you because I value you as a friend and a person. Please value me differently. I will grind every person on your jet into crumbs. Or how about I crush you into dust? The only way they'd be able to put you back together would be with a tub full of water and waffle press. Ha 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 ha! You would not have the strength required, human!
It's a boy with the pinch and tattoo, acting brand new, smoking blunts in Peru. Cushion the man.
No! Ha 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 ha. Could someone please comfort our dainty little stowaway here? Well, you've never seen a troll get his head blown out?
Find me on jets in a custom-made suit, got my nose in a book, I'm pursuing the truth. Shout out.
It's just not right.
Expand your horizons and pass me the
Well,
blunt.
I would argue that had it coming once he signed up to guard something this big on behalf of the nation. Even then, he could have deserted once he realized what he was up against. That would have earned him a death warrant from the government, sure, but a tall troll in the middle of the mountains, there's no way they'd even be able to find him to arrest him. Lisa and Lizzo couldn't have found him, nor with all their cameras and drones. You think Nation really spends any time on facial recognition algorithms for the independent creatures of the waste? But he would have never deserted, and that's why they knew they could trust him. Because a troll that tall and that ornery, he was itching for the action. You just can't keep a troll from a scrap. No, he did seem pretty into it. But anyway, yeah, he's not dead at all. You just don't know how this enemy type works. Because you're a noob. What's... Find ketchup, what is this? It's good to see you awake. Thanks. Actually worried about you for a second. You made it aboard, and then you passed out. But I checked. You had a pulse. You weren't dead yet. Once he saw how zonked you were, Barry went to kick it with the conscious folk out in the main compartments. I stuck behind to check on some of these readouts, so I told him I'll let you know where he was once you crossed back to the land of the living. Thanks. Oh, no worries at all. I don't know what that green thing is. Hey, how are you doing? If you don't mind me asking. I don't mind at all. Doing pretty well. Haha, well, things are about to just get even crazier and crazier. It's getting late in the game, so it's getting dark. I would have hoped we'd have the cure by now. After all, the running around we've been doing, but as far as orientations go, you're kind of coming in hot here. It's gonna get real weird, real fast, is what I'm trying to say. Nevertheless, steel your hearts, empty your minds, and for all of our sake, don't you dare for 1 second to actually consider the danger you're charging into. If you can manage all of that, you'll be good. I like the outlook a lot. Word, I'm glad. Hope that works out for you. Gordon, what's good? You're back early. PMM wanted somebody to drop off these files for you. They're all on this data, not here. I volunteered because I was bored, and to see if Gordon woke up. Dude, 6 hours to live, and you're spending this much of it sleeping? You must really be confident about this cure. Me and you all the way. Word, I feel you on that. Hey, while I have you here, this is actually the perfect time. PMM told me to ask you things won't be as crazy up here as last hour necessarily, but it's still gonna be some pretty wild times. I'm talking a couple of missions. There might be some tight scheduling in between. I don't know if you noticed the sound in the background. Have you heard it? It's sort of like a hissing of air. I have no idea what you're talking about. It's like the groan of an old man's breath, or a thick drink of air through a thin, crusty straw. Air pressed flat, but in a wash all around you. Sorry for getting a little carried away there. That's the sound of the air on the jet when we first start losing altitude to get pressed for a landing. On our way to this mission, we'll be passing pretty close over where we picked you up. And I'm not sure we'll be headed after, so this will probably be your best shot if you wanted to go home this hour. PMM said I should let y'all know, just in case. By all means, if you want to stick around and keep tagging alongside us while we search for the cure, I can see how that would significantly increase your chance of getting it. I think just as the end of the initial 6 hours approaches, she wanted to let y'all know there's an out, I guess, in case you're getting tired of all this craziness. Barry? Oh, no way, man. Oh, no way I'm going back, man. We've risked our lives on a lot of this still hasn't paid off yet. We might as well stick around. Well, I'm going to make this decision if I'm going to stick around or go home. But I'm going to end the backlog here. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. Thumbs up if you like the video. And either my review for this game is already up or it comes out tomorrow. So either way, check out my review of One Way Trip. Thanks for watching.